Friday night. Random chat and personal breaks broadcast, and I'm just kind of waiting for folks to show up. Hey, what's up, Elias? What's up, Rhodey Strong? Haha, New Hampshire. Always good to see my former New England folks in the chat. Just trying to get some stuff ready here. What's up, Matt? Good to see Illinois in the house. Illinois, fellow Upper Midwest locale. Oh, I gotta turn. Let's see. Okay, there. I turned the noise off on my computer, so you won't hear people chat. What's up, Not Mr. Moon? I don't think Not Mr. Moon has missed a chat yet, so. My mat's getting kind of dirty. I just have it on my desk. Usually I just put whatever, my cup or whatever I got on it. My hands, my mouse, and it just kind of picks up dirt, but it doesn't look too bad on screen. Matt, alright, send in your first PSA sub. Well, fantastic. You'll be getting that back sometime in 2022. I've got 2 bulk subs, both over 100 cards, that are at PSA now and have been there for quite some time. Paul the God, what is up, my friend? Good to see you. Matt Bear sending Express. Is that the 5-day? I've heard that's like a month. I think, or maybe it was 10 days. I don't know. 10 days, more than 5. I can't remember. I saw one or the other day. I can't remember. People were talking about it on a group that I was looking at. Not Mr. Moon says he almost pulled the trigger on some big league. You know, it's interesting. I just sold out of my 2020 big league, and it's funny because I've been sitting on those boxes for like forever, really, since I got them. And all of a sudden, I got like one big order. Somebody ordered like $1,000 of stuff. Yeah, Mr. Moon, I think I'm out of 2020 big league. Let's take a look, shall we? Yeah, this is the 2020 big league right there. All gone. I think I sold out of the 2018 big league. I only have 1 box of that. Got a few of these things. I don't know. They're just like the one thing, though. But what's going on with big league, guys? Why is everybody buying this all of a sudden? After it's sat all frickin' season. I don't know. Yeah. Strange. Elias, why did you buy big league? Is that just because it was like a relatively cheap thing to get you over the free shipping, or is there some other reason why people want 2020 big league all of a sudden? Gray Sushi, good question. Yeah, I kind of wondered if Gary V or somebody was pumping, or one of the Discord groups is pimping out some of these things. But whatever clears the shelves. I've actually been doing some cleaning in one of my rooms that has like the most or the largest amount of unopened stuff, and I got a lot of miscellaneous like big league and oh god, what's opening day, and just a because they just kind of, they're odd and they take up like weird space, and yeah, so not great. Yeah, Elias, I hear you. So Big League, I kind of like Big League, actually. I opened a couple or 3 boxes of this stuff back in like 2017, I think, when it just came out. And then I did a couple in 2018, maybe one on the channel. But since then, I don't know if I've opened any. It's, you know, it's pretty cool. I mean, you can get like the rookies from that year, I think. I don't know who's in the 2020. Alvarez is in there. I don't think Luis Robert is in here. So it's, you know, it's kind of a fun little set. And you usually get 1 auto per box, has been my experience. I don't know, that's not a guarantee, but that seems to be what I've experienced. What's up, Rye Guy? Matt Bear says, I wish basketball prices were like baseball. 30 bucks. Yeah, I have that feeling a lot. Especially, it's funny. I got pretty hard into basketball cards over the last year or two, and I look at something like a box of 2018 Topps Update Baseball, which is a super odd product, but still, it's only like, it's, you know, hobby boxes are like 950 bucks. If you compare that to like 2018 Prism Basketball, which is kind of similar because it has like 2, you know, kind of superstar rookies in there, and then a bunch of other pretty good rookies as well. But, you know, how much is a hobby box of 2018 Prism Basketball going for? Like $6,000 these days. So baseball just seems so much cheaper, and you know, it's not like you're not getting value for that money in baseball, because if you get a box of 2018 Topps Update Baseball and you pull a Soto, it's like the odds are fairly good it will gem. Same with Acuna, and a gem Soto is going for like 300 some these days. Acuna is going for like 200, 250. So, you know, you're gonna probably pull one of each of those at least. Then you're gonna get Glabers and you're gonna get Sotos, and you might get some parallels. So it's like you have a pretty good shot at getting your value back from baseball, even. I mean, at the price it's at, but even if it were higher. Alright, Paul Gott says Bobichet is in 2020 Big League. Yeah, I'd imagine everybody that's in 2020 Topps Series 1 is going to be in Big League. Paul Gott says he thinks it's 1 auto every other box for Big League. I think it might not be every box, but it might be more than 1 every other. So it might be somewhere in between. But again, there's no guarantee on the box. Elias says he just bought a bunch of Suns rookies. Yeah, they have a ton of good players. Cameron Johnson and DeAndre Ayton and lots more. Still got Devin Booker too. But his rookies are going back a few years. What's up, Reaper? Zombie Manson, what are my New Year's resolutions? You know, it's funny, I don't really have, I mean, I kind of, you know, every year I try to, you know, get in better shape and try to eat better. And I have been kind of doing that so far this year. So that's good. Yeah, Mikal Bridges is another decent one. He's not really gone bonkers yet, but he's got some potential. Oh, Reaper, I did see your comment. Thank you. Yeah, I looked that card up, and I think it goes for like $30 or something, that Infuego I got. So that was pretty cool. Kind of reminds me, that product sort of reminds me of Select Basketball. Like, when I used to open that and didn't really know what it was, I feel like I did really well. Meditation is good. Yeah, I know. It's funny. I know all about meditation. I've done a fair amount of meditation over the years, but it's one of those things where, like, I know it's good, and yet I still have a hard time motivating myself to do it regularly, which is really, good. So maybe I'll try to keep that. Alright, so these cards are the Elias cards that he has ordered and requested I do a personal break, so maybe we'll just bust in with this big league. This is a pretty significant amount of cards. Usually if I do a personal break, it's like basketball or football, and those are generally smaller quantities. Here's my question on Phoenix. If you guys open that, I swear, when I open that box, like every pack had a numbered card. Is that pretty normal, or like did I get kind of a hot box? Because if it's normal, I remember Phoenix when that stuff was just launching. I remember it being pretty hot and like in demand. Like a local hobby shop that I follow on Facebook kept like sort of getting it in and then having it sell out right away. So I knew it was kind of hot. I don't even know what those boxes go for these days, but I'm guessing a fair bit. But yeah, it seems like if you can't afford Prism, Phoenix is a really cool product, which is kind of exactly why I used to love Select so much, because so this is the first time I've opened any of this big league from 2020. Oh, there you go. Nice orange Gary Sanchez, not numbered. I think that might be the one per pack parallel. So these are pretty cool looking cards. I like that they have nice bold white borders, which is a rarity in baseball cards these days. Yeah, Elias, I'm happy to open whatever people want, so that's why I asked you what you thought, and if you wanted me to do it, I'm happy to do it, so I did it. Aristides Aquino. I think these parallels are kind of cool. Normally it's like a goldish color for the one in per pack parallels, but now it's like a bright orange, which generally orange parallels are like super rare. Obviously not so rare in this product, but yeah, and I only have two like personal breaks. The other one is for Chad, who I don't know his screen name, but if he's on here, say hello. We're gonna do his after this, or after the stuff we do for Elias. That's kind of cool. So Gavin Lux is the other, and I think Gavin Lux is probably the biggest rookie in this product. And next I would say is Jordan. So wow, this is interesting. So is this a base card, or is this like a parallel? I guess we'll see if we get any more, but you just got an orange parallel of Jordan and an orange parallel of Aristides, so this box is kind of, and you got a subset of Lux, so this box is going really well so far. If we get a halfway decent auto, because what do these things sell for, like $40 I think? No, $30. $30. So tough to go wrong. I mean, you could trip, fall, dump the whole thing in the toilet, and you'd still be only $30 behind. this. Brendan McKay rookie. It's funny, there's a lot of rookies that are horizontal design in this. Syndergaard. Aristides flipping out. So, I can't remember exactly when 2021 Topps comes out. I think it might be February sometime. But I'm excited for that. I have a crap ton of that ordered, which I did not get like a stupendous price on, but I did get, you know, a price better than the current pre-order price, which is like $1,300 a case, which is redonk. I'll just tell you, I think I paid like $1,100 a case. Maybe a little bit more. Which for a flagship product, oh wow. Yeah, all the good rookies are horizontal design. Strange. I mean, that must be intentional, but we know we got a Kyle Lewis. That's the kind of card I wonder if it's a parallel like an SP, but I don't know if they did a lot of that in this product. Ramon Laureano, good young player right there. Really nice defensive player. With some decent pop in his bat as well. Acuna highlights, Will Smith, Jose Urquidy. Oh, that's a cool looking card. Vlad. Garrett Cole, not bad. Boy, he had a pretty good year. I mean, boy, he was just dominant for the most part. Unfortunately, the rest of his rotation kind of crapped the bed. There's an Aristides base. Matt Olson, parallel. So it's been a long time since I've done a live stream. I actually took like about 3 weeks off from doing recorded videos and then recently got those back up. So I'm trying to think what has happened in the baseball world. Francisco Lindor got traded to the Mets. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know, the Mets, like, they have a lot. They're starting to really stockpile their talent, but even so, Sean Murphy right there. Even so, they're kind of like perennially underperforming, so I don't know if that's the best move ever for Lindor. Not that he had control over it, but oh, interesting. Kluber. I was just, I was just looking at the news probably an hour ago, and they were talking about Kluber being a possibility for the Yankees. So I wonder if that's what you're seeing or what you're referring to, Reaper. Because my sense was that at that time it was not like super far along. But maybe it happened in the last hour, I don't know. Elias, I did miss you guys, yeah. I do always miss the, community of folks that watch. Wow, look at that. I didn't even know this was possible. Alright, gotta get the sleeves, guys. Hang on. This thing is sweet. I've not even ever seen this card. I don't know if it's an SP or no, but and once again another horizontal design. So all the good rookies must be horizontal designs, but that's a pretty sweet card. It's a little off center, left to right, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have said maybe you should grade that. But now, if you could get that in orange parallel, we'd be rocking. And there's right after it, a Jordan base. So I'll get like Jordan and the top rookies sleeved up for you. Once well, maybe after I'm done doing all these breaks, I'll do that. If not, I'll do it before I ship these out. What card are you guys talking about right now? I'm wondering. Paul the God and Reaper. So Reaper says the Kluber is confirmed. Well, that's cool, because Kluber is definitely a big name pitcher. You know, I kind of wonder about him, if he's really capable of putting together the kind of seasons he's had in the past, but I'll frankly take anything at this point, because the Yankees need pitching, but last year their pitching was just, okay, Paula God says, do you know if, yeah, this is the broadcast, do you know if players like Casey Mize and Spencer Torkelson will have rookie cards in 2021 Topps? So yeah, I think Reaper said that you have to be called up to be in Topps, which is correct. So like Torkelson would definitely not be in there. Oh, what? What? Oh my God. Unfortunately, this is not his rookie year, right? 2019, but Jesus, that is a freaking great card right there. Are you kidding me for this box, man? $30. Elias, you're taking this thing out and you're just like sticking a knife right in its jugular vein. Just to say you're killing it. Look at this. Frickin' Will Smith. Super nice Dodgers prospect there. And it's numbered. Numbered parallel. Jesus, that is a frickin' sick card for this product anyways. It's even nicely centered. Top right corner and bottom left corner are a little bit PSA 90. But I don't know if this is one you'd send. I mean, I guess these days you send in anything if it looks PSA 10. This is what the Facebook streamers call pulling fire, I guess, right? Mookie. Mike Yastrzemski. Elias, do they pronounce your first name wrong or your last name? Because the last name I could see, giving some people trouble, but I don't know how you mispronounce Elias. Oh, sweeter Shella. Love that guy. Elias, I would look. I think if it's tricky because I don't think there's going to be many of these that are graded, but if PSA 9 this was looking at $50 or something, I might send that in. I might send it in, but other than that, I'd just sell it raw or keep it, whatever. There's really not a lot of cards that I would send in if I do not think they have a decent shot at PSA 10. In fact, it's kind of like, Acuna rookies, and I mean like Topps, flagship rookies. Pretty much anything Luka, anything Trey Young, I will send in, even if it's got some blemishes that I think will probably knock it down to 9, because a 9 of those rookie cards is still worth, a significant amount more than raw. I'm pulling up the card cards to sleeve now for you. I'll take out a Glacier. But yeah, every other card pretty much, but besides those ones I mentioned, I probably would not try to submit. There's still a lot of cards where the PSA 9 is not selling for really much more than the raw card. So you might as well just sell it raw and not have to wait 6 years and pay 15 or 17 or whatever the going rate is bucks for the grading. But, you know, I will say that pretty much any card that I think is a PSA 10 and it's a decent rookie or a Trout or somebody, I will probably try to send in at some point, because there's just such a high premium on PSA 10s that just about any card PSA 10 is worth grading if you're good at telling that things are PSA 10s. That's my theory anyways. Yeah, Elias, I have opened maybe 5 or 6 boxes of this stuff in all years, and I've gotten an autograph in I think every one of those boxes, including this one. So it's not surprising to me that you got an auto. I guess what's surprising is that a box that has a very good chance of getting an auto is only $30 these days. And you know, like that big league stuff, I mean, when that came out, I was getting it for probably $20 at wholesale. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it's the wave of the future. I'm really actually quite interested to see how baseball cards pick up, like unopened stuff, the pricing. That's a really sweet Jordan. I think that's really nice. The centering is nice. The corners are nice. This is, I would send that in. I mean, you want to look at it more closely than I did just to make sure I'm not missing any weird stuff on the back. But that Jordan is really nice. And as a PSA 10, I would bet that's worth something, especially if he comes out strong. So you got a lot of really decent possibilities out of this box. So 0 and 16, first of all, welcome. Yeah, how do I think they will do? I don't know, but my sneaking suspicion, so I'm gonna put this one in a sleeve or a coupler. My sneaking suspicion is that baseball unopened stuff might be kind of on a real frickin' runaway train come, you know, like pre-spring training. I mean, you already start to see some very big upticks in prices for PSA 10 Soto rookies, PSA 10 Tatis rookies, PSA 10 Acuna rookies, and frankly, all those guys kind of like fizzled out at the end of 2020, I felt. And a lot of their stuff kind of went into the tank compared to where it was like in the middle of the season. And you know, every year the players who are hot in baseball cool down significantly in the off season. That's nothing different than every other year. But what is different is how early stuff has started. At least the premium stuff has started to spike back up. Usually it's like, you know, I don't know, late March or mid-March before I think you start to see that happen. But this year it's like freaking like first week of January, that stuff's getting heated up. So that's unusual to me, and I think it might suggest that there is a lot of pent-up energy for the baseball market, and once it kind of heats up, it's gonna really heat up because people are gonna go, oh man, I don't want to miss that. I'm gonna go buy whatever's hot, and there's not gonna be enough to go around. So that's my, I remember. Why did the viewers jump? I have no idea. I have no idea. Elias asked if Jordan is a good prospect. Yeah, he had a really bonkers year in 2019. Was injured for, I think, all or nearly all of 2020, but is expected to be back in 2021. I think so. If he puts up, he's like a huge home run hitter. So he goes on real big tears, and if he does that again, I think he's going to be a pretty hot ticket. His stuff got really hot in 2019. And I've started to see a little bit of growing interest in it. I realize this is your second product. It's a bit of a mess here. Mostly I follow the price of unopened stuff because that's kind of by far the biggest part of my collection. And in baseball, I've started to see a little bit of an uptick on 2020 Topps Series 1, which was always been pretty hot, but it's starting to get a little bit hotter. I've started to sell some of that. A lot of the 2019 stuff with Tatis in it is starting to heat up. The other, a week ago, I went looking for 2019 Bowman unopened because that's got Wander Franco in it. And I think people are going to get really excited about him once minor league baseball starts up. And that stuff, basically, I couldn't find anywhere to buy it. David Adams didn't have it, Blowout didn't have it, Steel City didn't have it. And even on eBay, there weren't that many listings for any unopened stuff. There was maybe 5. So that stuff, I can tell, is going to go frickin' nuclear if Wander starts to go nuts. And he's not the only one. That product is frickin' loaded. It's got Rodriguez in it. It's got Luciano in it, and a ton more stuff. So, all right, Elias, here we go. I'm busting into your basketball variety box. All right, Goran Dragic, Danilo Gallinari, J.R. Smith, Kirk Henrich, Blake Griffin production line, and this is a Elite, I think. Yeah, Wesley Matthews and Tim Duncan's not bad. Sleeve him up. I'm gonna kind of sleeve as I go here. If Chad is in the house, please, Chad N, please say hello, because I got your stuff coming up after this, and I'd love for you to be here when we get there. Reaper, I do not really have any 2020 stuff, football-wise, other than I have another box of Phoenix, and I have one other football box from 2020. I can't remember what product it is, but it's something I've never opened before. Dolph Shays, Taj Gibson, So I have been meaning to kind of go on a buying spree of 2020 football, but haven't gotten there yet. I've in the meantime I've been buying a lot of this stuff. I'll show you here that I had on the video earlier. This is Hoops premium stock, and this particular box is a retail hanger box, which I have never opened, but I'm kind of, first of all, that product is like dirt cheap right now compared to the prices of like everything else. So just on principle, I think it's a good deal. But I kind of like those hanger boxes because they have a special parallel that is a purple disco, and I love disco parallels because I'm a big fan of like that parallel from Fast Break basketball products. I got a bunch of Fast Break Prism, and yeah, I don't know, for some reason I just like attracted to Fast Break parallels. 0-16, I've been buying all my stuff just on eBay, so I'm paying like between basically $42 and $45 a box for each of those hanger boxes, and I think in the store they go for like $14.99. But you gotta understand, a hanger box like that of Prism from 2019 is going for probably like $300 or $400. So you know that's the top end. There's a Tristan Thompson rookie. Oh wow, you got an autograph. That's cool. Unfortunately, it's Donatas Motajunas. I have no idea who that is. I didn't follow basketball when this stuff came out. Ooh, that's a nice LeBron. Very cool. Let's leave that guy up. I don't know what these go for, but probably like $5, $10. And if you get it graded, I'm sure it's quite a bit more. I'll sleeve up that auto too, just in case. Reaper card, $17 for the hangers. So like, yeah, I mean you're paying like not even 3x, right? You're paying like 2.5x if you buy these things on eBay for $42, $43, which is what I've been doing, and that is like wicked cheap. I'm gonna save your Prism pack till like the last probably, along with this Donruss Chronicles. Let's do draft picks next. Reaper card's very cool. Hey, if you want to sell any of your retail stuff, let me know. I can give you my buy prices. The problem with retail is buying it anyways. Is the best deals are on Facebook groups, but I have never bought anything off a Facebook group. There's a nice LeBron. Because there's just so much freaking scamming going on, and you just don't know who the hell anybody is. And I don't know. I wish I could find somebody, maybe like Reaper Cards, who can, find retail stuff and wants to get rid of it, because I have, lots of desire to buy hoops and to buy Prism football, but I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily want to buy it all on eBay. Oh, and 16. This break right here is for Elias and not for Chad. Reaper, cool. Yeah, if you can find some, let me know. So far, I've bought like, I think I have like 40 or 50 of those hanger boxes of hoops. What's this cool looking card? Anthony Bennett. Huh. Not sure what kind of parallel that is. It's not something they make in today's products, though, I'll tell you that much. Oh, that's kind of cool. Marcus Smart. I actually really like Marcus Smart. And this looks really nice condition-wise. Centering is good. Corners are good. So that's probably gradable. I don't know what these are going for these days in PSA 10, but Marcus Smart rookie cards were in this product, but I really love Marcus Smart. He's such a, I don't know, he's just a gritty player, and does, was really big, I think, part of the Celtics run last year. I just really like him a lot. Puts his head down, gets to work, Reaper, I want Hoops Premium stock. In particular, I'm looking for, I'm kind of wanting to buy a bunch of mega boxes of those. But I'd be open to really any formats of premium stock. And then I do want 2020 Prism Football. Yeah, and I'd be interested in 2020 Hoops as well. 2021 Hoops. I probably won't buy a bunch of that, but I'd want some if I could get it at, less than blowout pricing. Wow, look at that, you're getting a lot of hits. Eric Gordon. Patch card. And a David Lee and Chris Bosh to end us off here. So unfortunately all your hits are of guys that have probably died since this came out. But that's what you get for opening some of these older things. Alright, now we're getting into the meat though. Chronicles. This stuff has also gotten very hot. So this is from a blaster, a mega box, I believe. That's where these are from. Zion stuff is pretty smoking right now. All right, here we go. Steph Curry, Jackson Hayes playbook. Romeo Langford. I'm sorry. This is a parallel blue. The blue writing there is a parallel. Not numbered though, but these are pretty good. Romeo Langford. Kendrick Nunn rookie card. I don't know how he's doing this year. Last year he did really well. Ooh, that is a sexy card right there. Yeah, very nice. I do see a little bit of a scratch right there, unfortunately. But I don't think these XRs are very common. And this, I'm pretty sure this is a parallel. This is I think it's a bronze. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think this is a bronze parallel of a pretty rare kind of subset of this product. So I think that's a really nice hit. RJ Barrett having a decent year this year. Stuff's decently valuable. So some decent hits in that one. Reaper cards. If you're talking about singles of Chronicles, I would well, first of all, I would grade them if they're gradable. Zions, I would probably hang on to those. I feel like Zions are not. I have a fair number of Zions. I have graded Prism rookies, and I'm not really interested in selling them right now. I think I would wait until much deeper in the season if I wanted to sell them this year, but that's also a good long-term hold, or at least a couple more years. Alright, we're going into Donruss. Okay, got a subset card there. Thonmaker, Spencer Dinwiddie. J.R. Smith. Getting a lot of J.R. Smith. Fantasy Stars, James Harden. So there's another guy who's been in the news lately. He got traded to the Nets in a three-way deal. Wow, another Jackson Hayes. Casey Akpala, two solid rookies right there. A Bam and a C.J. McCollum. So, some sort of mid-tier rookies coming out of this stuff. Yeah, Reaper, I feel you on grading. It took me I got back into the hobby in 2017, and it took me till 2019 before I was like, okay, I really got to figure out grading. It just all seemed like a freaking giant mystery to me, and the idea of sending off like thousands of dollars of cards in the mail to this company felt like super risky. But I don't know, one day I just got over it, and I just looked at their stupid forums, and I filled it all out, and there's the nice thing is there's lots of stuff on YouTube where people, I really like, oh shoot, I forget his name, but he's got the name PSA in his YouTube channel. He's this guy, he's got like a goatee, he's very like an affable, likable guy. And he's got a channel all about grading and, really just kind of fun videos to watch. And, he's got videos where he just walks through the entire process. So it's like, not much mystery. Decided I want to cut this. Alright, so these packs I think are like $60, $70 a piece. This is a retail pack of Prism. So this stuff is not to be trifled with. Alright, let's see. We got a silver. That's nice. I think there's always some kind of Prism. Parallel, we got Emmanuel Moutier. Oh, that's not a bad card. Matisse Seibel. Decently, not a rookie. Dang. Dion Waiters. Bummer. Oh, Devin Booker. Nice star player right there. So, not the worst pack on earth, but not the best. I mean, with 4 cards, it's hard to get some serious action. So there you go, Elias. Hope you enjoyed. I'll sleeve up your silver too. Hope you enjoyed that. You did better on the $30 box than the $120 variety thing, but do a little recap here. Dion, Matisse, Devin Booker, Casey Jackson, Kendrick rookie. I think that might be one of the better cards in here. This Jackson blue is pretty sweet too. So, alright, thank you, Elias, for allowing us to break those on the stream. I do appreciate that. By the way, if anybody else wants to go to hotcardboard.com and order something in the next, probably half hour or so, I will be happy to open that up this evening for you. Okay, I just gotta get stuff in order here. Okay. So the baseball cards for Elias. Oh, hey Tim, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I didn't see you in here before. What's up, Bruce Lee? I'm just checking. I'm just catching up on comments here. I don't think I missed anything major. Matt Pierce says one of the packs has his eye on now. You may be right, and so unfortunately, Chad is not here, but his break is going to be preserved for all eternity. So he's got that going for him. I was noticing this. This is a good one. This particular bundle of variety packs is good, and I'll show you why in 1 sec. Let me get this open. So every one of these variety packs, by the way, there's only one variety pack left, I think, which makes me want to make sure that there's not more listed, because sometimes I like just open them for fun, and then I forget to update my site and then bad stuff happens. There's nothing worse than getting an order and not having the stuff in stock. I tell you what, that's happened to me a couple of times. For some reason, I thought I had a bunch of 2020 Donruss baseball, and I don't. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. I tried to add 4 of these to my cart, and I'm trying to check out now. See if it'll let me. It shouldn't. Yeah, okay, good. So, I just want to show you guys real quick what happened here. So I put 4 in my cart. I tried to check out, and then it said, quantity 4 goes to 1 right here. Oh man, you know what? You can't see my cursor. That's interesting. So, what's weird is that it doesn't update the price. Okay, there it does. Alright, so there you go. There's hot cardboard if anybody wants to go. Let me just check my mail real quick. Okay, looks like we've got 2 orders, one from Tim. Let's see. Alright, well, Tim's going after some more football action. Very cool. And then, oh, look at that. Elias bought the last basketball variety box. So very cool. So this one is for Chad. Oops, gotta get the video back here. So this one is for Chad, and this is a good one because this one has 2 prisms. And again, these prism packs are going for like $60, $70 a pop, if not more right now, because it seems like every day it goes up. So yeah. So basically, all these packs are the same in every variety pack, but then there's one bonus pack, and some people got lucky and get the prism, and others, I know there's a bunch of Donruss of the bonus packs, and I can't remember some other kinds, but anyways, we'll save those to the end. Chad is really missing out on some fun. Okay, so that's where we'll do them in. So here we go, Chad's getting these one way or another. Thank you, Tim and Elias, for those orders. I know Tim wants me to do those on air, and Elias, I assume that's correct, but please confirm in the comments if you want me to send that off unopened to you with your opened cards, or if you would rather I open it tonight, and I will do whatever you command. David Lee, one of those weavy looking prisms. Chris Paul and Kiki Vandoy. Chris Paul's not bad. These elites are 1 per pack. So Tim, I don't want to speak out of school, but weren't you like moving somewhere major, like, you know, a long distance move a few weeks ago? I feel like I remember you saying that. If you want to talk about it, cool. If you don't, then I'll shut up. But I just wanted to wish you well in that process, especially because you're a collector, and there's a Zach Randolph that's numbered, and a Russell Westbrook. Just leave those guys up. Julius Randle. Is he still playing anywhere? I don't know. I'll just leave him just in case. Jackson, second year. Eric Paschal, rookie. And Donovan Mitchell. So always good to get a Trae Young. I just realized I don't have comments. Scrolling. Oh, and 16 is Chad. Okay, I'm sorry. You must have said that. I just missed it because I don't know. Like, I'm totally like effing up the comments today. Tim Bartlett says only if he gets a Josh Allen and a Lamar. Oh gosh, you know what? So what did you order? I can't remember. Is that Optic that I have or Prism? Those 2018s. I'm just gonna go look real quick at what Tim ordered. He got Optic. Yeah, I don't have any 18 Prism, and I barely have any 18 football, and I have 0 Josh Allen rookie cards. So like, I'm gonna be totally jealous. All right. So Tim says he moved to Florida. Yeah, that's definitely where you want to be right now for weather. Congrats on that. Okay. Sorry, catch up. Alright, so Tim, I have no idea what the hell to do with those comments, so you're gonna have to tell me again if you want me to open these up. Only 70 degrees. You're killing me. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's about 10 degrees outside. It was out earlier. Andrew Nicholson, rookie. That's interesting. I've never seen this kind of rookie card. It's like a matte finish with a little bit of texture on there. Alright, Tim, thank you for clarifying. Jan Wesley. Luke Maba Amute. Derek Rose, Kevin Martin, Ty Lawson. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but like I'm hearing noises. Yeah, can you hear that? Like, there's somebody yelling outside. I kind of want to go investigate. I have some neighbors across the street that are kind of wild, which, you know, normally I really don't care about, but when I'm on a stream, I gotta pay more attention. But anyways, yeah, like, also when I'm on the mic, you know, I have my headphones on, and I've got a condenser mic, and I can hear things I couldn't hear probably with my naked ears. So I kind of feel like I'm a private investigator right now. Anyways, hopefully they simmer the F down. Let's see, Tim Bartlett says, got to my high in Lucas this week. From a 20-day submission, took 5 weeks, so that's 35 days. I've heard worse from PSA, but God, yeah, oh my goodness, they're taking so long for everything. Oh, when I get done with this break and I go grab the stuff that Elias and Tim just ordered, I can go check on the neighbors and lock my doors to Marcus Cousins' prestigious post. I've not seen one of these yet, so that's kind of cool. Nimrod, boy, you must have missed it. ASMR Kitty passed away this summer, unfortunately. Tim Hardaway Jr., not bad. Rajan. Okay, Reaper has got a comment from a minute ago. He says he wants me to 36 degrees in Ohio. Is that the one you want me to read? Oh no. Can I make a request for some tapping on the cards? Or the box? Yeah, I can try, but my nails are very short right now, so I'd have to go like this instead of like this. Let's see. Plus the mic is kind of far from the cards. Sorry if that Rajon Rondo was like super important. I was tapping on it. I don't think I heard it. Yeah, looks like a fair amount of people did not know about ASMR Kitty passing away. So apologies to those who did not get the funeral invitation. I will also tell you, Reaper, that the mic that I'm on for these live streams is not so sensitive as the mic that I normally use. So if you want to give me a general tapping request, I will be happy to. So these rookies both kind of blow, unfortunately. I will be happy to try to work that in to some future videos. I used to try to do more ASMR triggers, but I don't know, people, my sense was that not many people really gave a crap about them, and they were mostly like, obviously I chew gum and whisper in pretty much every video, so that's kind of what people, I think, have tended to, like, if you like that, then that's why you watch my channel. So, like, I kind of specialize, I guess, in that, you might say, but, I did once do a video where I tried to do kind of, and some of the, like, what's really good for that is Bowman, Bowman Chrome HTA, because it's like a box that's wrapped in plastic, so you can wrap the plastic, and that's got some good sounds. And then you can open the box, and then there's like one pack in it, and that's wrapped in plastic, and it's plastic over a hard case, so it's got some interesting sounds. So if you do that all very slowly, it's a lot of ASMR. And then, it's got the hard plastic case that you can kind of tap on as well. So, anyways. Favorite sports video game? Gosh, I don't play video games these days. When I was a kid, I used to love all the EA games. I actually loved NHL a lot, but didn't play the basketball games. And baseball, I played a lot of baseball games. But, like, I've never played the show. Okay, Reaper, cool, I'll try to... Oh, wow, look at that right off the bat. Bam. Bam-a-lama. Look at that. Do ocular pat down on this thing. Corners are a little bit wacky, I think. It's kind of hard to tell. Use high gloss cards sometimes, but centering's just a little bit off left to right, but other than that, pretty sharp card. Boom. So, that's nice. There's a Derrick Rose blue. Not numbered. Rui Hachimura. Playbook. Then we've got a Terrence Davis Luminance, and I believe that is a bronze. Is this Essentials or Elements? I can never remember. Essentials. So that's a really nice card. I'm going to actually get that into some plastic for you. Okay, very cool. Okay, now we're going for the show. Showtime here. Double whammy, 2 packs of Prism Basketball. Have not pulled Zion out of any of this stuff yet. And this was the packs that are in this, or that are in these. The packs that are in these variety packs are all from the same retail box. By the way, retail boxes are going for, I think, like $1,400 right now. And when I made these variety packs, they were going for, ooh, we got a green. They were going for like, oh gosh, I don't know, 500, 600 bucks. I think 600. Another Dion Waiters back to haunt us. Guga Badatse. Rookie card. Alright, is this green gonna be a rookie? Oh, not a rookie. It is Kyle Anderson Grizzlies. Oh, nice Tatum. So that's nothing to sneeze at right there. I'll sleeve up the green prism. There's something on there. Yeah, that's dust. I'll sleeve the rookie. Reaper's Calling reddish. That would be nice. There's that one base. Something on there too. Okay, last pack. Elias, did you want me to open your second variety pack that you just ordered on the stream here, or do you want me to ship that unopened? Let me know. Okay, Elias says open, so we're going to open both of those orders that just came in. Kevin Knox, and another green, wow. And is that a rookie? Oh, not a rookie, dang. Okay, Kevin Knox. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a real nice one. Darius Baisley. And that's, I didn't look too good. I think that might be a little scratch there, so maybe not a PSA, but centering is pretty spot on. That's a really good rookie. I think that might be worth like 30, 40 bucks. Have I thought about selling the Kimtech wipes on the site? You know, I sort of thought about it, but they don't seem to make them anymore, which is weird because clearly scientists have not stopped needing to get, like, you know, disposable wipes for their lab equipment, so somebody must be making them. Markeith Morris's are green. But yeah, I don't know, I'm a little scared because I use a lot of them and I'm a little worried I would run out if I sold them, so I don't know. I wonder if maybe, like, I don't know, they just don't have them at Amazon or whatever, but like, if I just got a scientific supply catalog, I could get a bunch and then I could sell them. But they are pretty handy, I gotta say. A lot of people, they just use like a, you know, like an eyeglass, microfiber cloth, and I don't like that idea of, what I don't like is reusing something that picks up dust or all the crap that you're wiping into it, and then you just kind of reuse them and you can't wash them. But microfiber actually cannot be washed with regular detergent and maintain its like non-scratching properties. So I like the disposable nature of those microfiber wipes a lot. I do plan to probably sell supplies just because there's not really any money in it. But if people are ordering other stuff and they can just add it on, I feel like it's a convenience for the customer. So I do plan to put sleeves and maybe like team set bags, and maybe I actually just got a case of card saver ones, which are what you use to submit to PSA. And I can get most of that stuff fairly cheap, but really not cheap enough to make a profit on because it costs a lot to ship to me. But I do want to kind of offer it just because I want to be able to sell what people want. And, you know, I know when people are buying cards, they like to throw in some supplies, especially if they're buying most of their stuff online. Like, that's what I do. I pretty much buy everything online. So I appreciate the feedback. So Chad, yeah, thanks for letting me do that. I appreciate it. We'll get that shipped off to you. What's up, ABC Jelly? And Reaper says he does need team bags and thick top loaders. Alright, cool. I got lots of both of those. I'll see if I can put on. I have some time this weekend, so I hope to be able to get to that. Alright, what I'm going to do right now is just put myself on mute, and then I'm going to go grab the orders that Elias and Tim just placed, and I will be back and we will open those up. Alright, see you in a minute. so we got the variety pack for Elias. And we got, and that's got the Donruss as the bonus pack, unfortunately. But we'll see what we can do. And then 2 optic boxes for Tim. So let's do the football. Reaper Cards is talking about those sleeves. Paul the God, I did look outside my front window towards the neighbors across the street, and it was all quiet out there, so I don't know. It must have died down. I did lock my front door, though. It was not locked, so. ABC, yeah, you can place an order right now, and I will get to your break after these 2 orders here, so feel free. Epic Kirby, thank you for your comment. Yeah, I may do a football break. We'll see. I just did some football, and it went pretty well, so it's kind of enticing to me. Yeah, Tim is correct when he says that you use the sleeves to protect the slabs from scratches, because it shouldn't matter, but there's like people on eBay that order stuff and then like complain because the slab itself has a scratch. And while those people should generally be kicked in the head, I do think that the less scratched your graded cards are, the better, because they're only going to get more scratched over time just from bouncing around in the box, and why not, prevent as much of that as you can, is my theory. So I do use those sleeves, and I have the Perfect Fit sleeves. They're actually not Perfect Fit brand. Ooh, there's a pink in there. The Perfect Fit sleeves, though, are like super preferable to the like one-size-fits-all sleeves. If you're putting a bunch of graded cards in like a monster box. Mark Walton rookie, pink, and a Damian Ratley. Someone's gonna have to tell me if I get a rookie that I don't realize is good and I don't sleeve it up, because I'm probably not gonna sleeve up all rookies. But I will sleeve up any parallels. If anybody else wants to place an order, besides APZ, if you get it in before I finish these 2 orders, then I'll be happy to do it after them. J.J. Watt, Josh Norman, there's a Dak, and Jaleel Scott. Paul God asks who the best rookies in this product are. So there's obviously Josh Allen, the guy who's going to win the Super Bowl for the Bills this year. I totally think the Bills are going to get to the Super Bowl, and they're going to lose, with like a 40-yard field goal attempt missed at the end. I'll become like a major fan of the team again, and then they'll win for the next 3 years too. And it's just going to be like living my high school life over again. Okay, David Williams. Something on the... There we go, it's a piece of dust. David Williams for the Broncos. No idea who that is. Tanner Lee, I don't know, but he's a quarterback, so I'm going to put that in the sleeve. Three more packs in this box. Wow, so Tim, you're going to be by all sorts of spring training baseball, I presume. This year, I wonder if you're planning to go watch some of it. We got a silver coming up. Marshawn Lynch with a nice line across it. Can you see that? There, you can kind of see it, yeah. Right by his left hand. All the way across the cards. That's a bummer. You know, I'm just kind of sleeving all the rookies. Oh, cool. Somebody said that's a good card. I'm gonna do Marshawn just because guy's such a character. You gotta sleeve him. Gronk. So let's see what kind of condition Ronald's in. I'm not gonna take it back out, but centering is dead on for this guy. And the corners, I mean, like every card in here are good, so I think that's got a nice. I'll put that in a top order for you. So, is he playing for the Buccaneers presently? If so, then I guess he's going pretty far in the playoffs. Very cool. Two more packs in this blaster. Kind of feel like I want to start cutting these, I don't know. Okay, ABC placed an order. He's got a modern basketball variety box. What? Uh-oh. I sense a problem here because the one I'm about to open is the last one. And basketball variety box, son of a gun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have any left. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. ABC, are you Alexio? Yeah, wasn't I just talking about the problems of running out? But then I looked, and it wouldn't let me buy more than one. Oh man. All right, we'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. So Alexio, yeah, you just placed an order that I shipped off to you like 2 days ago, right? And if I recall, that was also a modern variety box and a classic variety box basketball. So thanks for that order. I appreciate it. Chad, what do you mean when you say I'm overdrafting too much volume? You mean I'm selling things? All right, so Chad, Alexio, I'm gonna look again. Mason Rudolph, I think, is decent. At least he was at one point. Not sure anymore. Alright, so there's box number 1 for Tim. Oh, sleeve the Derwin. Thank you, Reaper. Where did it go? There it is. That's also looking pretty nice. Should I top load that? Is he valuable enough? Okay. Elias, I think I did oversell the hot cardboard. Yeah, I think I was talking about. So this is box number 1 for Tim. So yeah, for some reason, I thought I had 4 boxes of 2020 Donruss baseball, and all of a sudden I got multiple orders for that stuff for no apparent. Well, I'll tell you why. I don't know what's going was selling it for like $70 a box, and on Blowout it's like $140 a box. So I don't know if that's something that just went up or what, but that happens a lot. Like, I have stuff that's like got pricing from when I priced it 4 months ago or whatever, and then it's gone up, and then people find it and get the good deal, which, you know, I'm totally supportive of. I really could care less if people get a great deal on a product that I was happy to sell for some low price. Elias, you were the first to order, so you do get the one that I brought up here, that I brought up just for you. Hey, what's up, Arsray? I am gonna have to look at what I've got. I'm pretty sure I don't have one left for Alexio, so if that's true, I just press a button and he gets a refund. And he's also got a fat pack in there, so he'll have to tell me if he wants that. So we'll find out. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Roy, how many 1819 Hoops Blasters do I have? I've got a lot, but on the site I don't know how many I've got. I've probably got like 5 or 6 listed. If you want more than that, let me know. JG Watt, I know he was a big deal. Oh, what? Yep, that's what you want. A little bit off center, left to right. Other than that, looks pretty good. Bayama, that's what you want. Now, Lamar Jackson's having like a not as good a year as he usually does, but that's still like the second best base card in here, I think. So congrats, Tim. I still want to see a Josh Allen though, just because I've never held a Josh Allen rookie card. That was like our first pack too. This one feels kind of thick to me. Yeah, Lamar Jackson is nuts to watch. He's like just all over the place. He's running, he's gunning, he's making popcorn on the sidelines. I just made that up. I don't know if anybody's ever said that. Kelvin Benjamin, Alex Collins, Matt Stafford, Damian Ratley. Someone tell me if I should sleeve that. And I think, yeah, okay, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Thanks, Tim. This is kind of like, a lot of times when I go gambling, basically I only play blackjack, and it's like, you know, twice a year. I often, like, have the dealer just tell me what to do, because obviously they know more than me and they don't really care if there's a nice Zeke. Cool looking. I like these throwback designs. That's the 88 Donruss baseball design right there. Bo Scarborough, anybody? Let's leave up Ezekiel for you. Got a collection of rappers on my desk you would not believe. Earl Thomas, Hayden Hurst, Ravens, Tanner Lee. Didn't we get a Tanner Lee before? I feel like we did, and I sleeved him because he's a quarterback, and quarterbacks, you know, they get all the luck. So I'm out of sleeves. I'll have to grab a pack. Go down to check stock for Alexio. Alright, well, there's a James Washington rookie. Some tell me to sleeve if I sleeve that or not. Andrew Luck, David Johnson. Oh wow, nice Patrick Mahomes. Nice. Oh, I don't know. I forgot sleeve. All right, that's gonna be my 2-sleeve pile. Oops, put these over here. How many people we got here? 37. Oh, we got a thumbs down. Somebody came in not thinking it was ASMR, maybe. Okay, we got a request to sleeve the, oh, except I don't have a sleeve, so we'll put that in the sleeve pile. Alright, Mitch, I heard that Trubisky's, like, had a better year this year than the last couple years. Am I wrong? Marcus Davenport, anybody? Oh, Derwin James, isn't that, we got another, didn't we get a Derwin before? Somebody yelled at me because I didn't sleeve it. I think that was right. Yeah, there it is. So you got 2 Derwin James rookies. 2-pack Shakur. Love it. Alright. Now we're gonna do, alright, I'm gonna actually do another quick break, like 20 seconds, and I'm gonna go check for that variety pack. And by the way, the other thing I want to do is make sure that they're showing as out of stock right now, because it should not have. Yeah, okay, now they're showing out of stock, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna go check on that. I'm gonna grab some sleeves, and then we're gonna do Elias's variety pack break. Alright, I'll be right back in 20 seconds. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss, guys? Alright, I want to look at something real quick before I figure out what to do here. ABC, are you a Rams fan? I'm looking at something on their screen, guys. I'm not ignoring. Brewers, yeah, I know. I should be fired immediately. I was like, oh man, I'm taking way more than. ABC, you're a Cards fan. Okay. I was just wondering because that box opening I did of the Phoenix football. It was like very, oh no, that was the Chargers. Not the Rams. Alright, never mind. Okay, so here's the thing. ABC. I, in fact, do not have one of those variety packs, so I was kind of looking around for something I could do to offer you instead. And I guess here's what I would propose for you. So this is another thing that you ordered. Do have that in stock. I can't break that now. If you'd like, instead of that variety box, which I think those are, how much are those variety boxes? Hold on, we're gonna switch over. Don't worry, Paul, I will not forget those cards. Let's see, where are those variety boxes? Oh, right there. Okay, so the variety boxes are $125. That's what you paid. What I will offer to you, one time only, is, and if you look on this screen, this is Blowout. I've got a Hoops holiday box. That's $180 value at Blowout. And then I've got this box that I was showing. Oops. God dang it. This is the Hoop box I was just thinking that you were looking at, but not. So this is $180 over Blowout. Right there. $180 value right there. And then I will also, if you would like me to do this, throw in this hanger box of 1920 Hoops basketball, and that one is going for $70 over at Blowout. So you've got, instead of $125 product, you've got a $180 box and a $70 box I will open up for you to replace that variety box that I sold out of. And then we'll also do your Donruss. So, think about that, APC. And let us know what you want. You're insane if you don't do it, but I totally respect if you just wanted those particular packs in the variety box. Okay, APC's a go. Smart man. I think that's going to be a lot more fun. I think we're going to pull some Zions. Show. Oh, jeez. I keep forgetting to switch the fucking camera. I was just sleeving up the cards that I was going to sleeve but didn't have sleeves for. Cool. Okay, now we got lots of sleeves. Alright, I guess the only bad thing is you have to wait a little bit. Okay, so this is the second box of Optic for Tim. Thank you, Tim. You did get one of the key rookies there. You did not get the Buffalo Bill we all wanted, but I think you did all right. This is going to be for Elias. So this is the last variety pack box in existence. I'm glad that I finally sold out of these because I just like to, I like to complete things. So getting rid of these completely was a big thing. So thank you for Elias for making that happen. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll do that order. Yeah, Paul the God, how long have I been going here? Now, I swear to God, I did a 3-hour stream one time. Are we on the first half of a 3-hour stream? Possibly. We got a lot of news, current events to talk about too. Although I gotta tell you, I'm tired, and B, my throat is killing me because I get a sore throat because I just don't talk that much normally. And talking, works your vocal cords and makes your throat sore. It always happens when I do longer stream. So, yeah, I don't think I want to do a 3-hour. Probably after we do the ABC stuff, we'll call it a night and let everybody get to sleep. Okay, Reaper, where am I going here? Prior comment. Are you able to check your Instagram DM? Yes, I can do that. If you want me to try to do that before the stream ends, let me know. And I can attempt to do so. Alright, so we got a LeBron base. Reaper, if you're talking about a different comment, please let me know. Actually, just gonna try to log on real quick. To Instagram. Don't worry, I can multitask. This is one of the Don Ross. It's a thick pack. Oh, it's got a spacer. So I think I'm looking at my DMs and I don't see anything. Unless... Are you LS Sports Cards, Reaper? Because that's like the one conversation I got going on. Ooh, what's this? What is this? Oh, wow. Okay, I thought it was like, give me an autograph or something. I was like, whoa, did we just get like a $3,000 card? It's a numbered Kobe, so that's pretty cool. Numbered to 255. We got another one of these, like, kind of silvery cards with the stat on there. I'm gonna keep this. Hakeem and Nick Stauskas. Oh, wow. So Reaper, I don't know. I don't know if you are sending it to the right, your message to the right user, but I'm the Sports Card Show on Instagram. I don't see anything from you. Elias, you did not read my terms and conditions for the channel. I keep each... Oh, Kyrie Irving. I don't know. I would normally sleeve that, but he's being kind of a D-bag, so I'm not going to sleeve it. I shouldn't say that. He's clearly got, like, mental health issues. Oh, this is like frickin' Christmas morning right here. Get so many sweet frickin' spacers, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve up Kareem. You gotta sleeve the legend. Yeah, it's definitely a real downer. Elias, I'll hook you up with my spacers. They're like $4 a piece. I got PSA graded ones. Oh, 3 spacers in a row. Get out of town. Derrick Rose. All my spacers grade PSA 10. You know that. Wow, this is a nice card. So that's a sweet Steph Curry base with this wavy prism deal. Steph having a real nice year. And that is for Big Daddy. That's right. You heard it. Carmelo Anthony scoring kings and Derek Favors. Cool. Alright, this is all Elias's stuff here. You know, we laugh about the grading spacers, but I actually was, I'm in a group on Facebook that's for like vintage wax collectors, like vintage unopened stuff collectors. And somebody posted an image that they sent in of, you know, like when you open Topps cards from the 80s, like baseball cards, they had like a little, you know, like a sweepstakes card in there, and it looked kind of like similar every year, but just different colors. Somebody like sent those in, like 2 of them, and got them graded. Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Drew Holiday. I'm trying to see if these are rookies, but they are not. Yeah, Reaper, just email me. Goran Dragic, isn't he like having a good year? So what we got here? We got a little something, a little hit. Oh wow! And right behind it, look at that guy. Bonus shots. LaMarcus Aldridge, not bad, not numbered, but obviously not like a major star, but. Okay. I just clipped the corner off that sleeve. So this card right here is like super awesome, actually. Let me just check the condition on this thing. Yeah. Yep. Looks minty fresh. Minty fresh to my eyes. Bam. That's how you do it. Anthony Davis. Boom. Beautiful. So that's his second-year card, but still a beauty. Anthony Bennett and a Dirk. I actually pulled one of these myself when I opened a box of this like a million years ago. Still have it. I think I pulled it out of my grade pile. It had something wrong with it on my copy, but this one looks pretty clean. I would guess in PSA 10, I have no idea, but I would guess it's at least like $50. Alright, Aaron F. Lalo. Oh wow, that's nice. Kemba Walker, rookie. Oops. Man, there's like a little stick action there, but I don't think it was anything that hurt it. So Kemba Walker, obviously, still around and doing quite well for himself. So that's a nice one right there. I like that. Miles Plumlee. Chris Webber, all rookies. This is not a rookie card, it's just like trying to say something about him having a good rookie year. Jeremy Lin. So it's funny, I'll tell you a little story about Jeremy Lin. As we know, if we watch this channel, I went to school at Harvard for a time, and more importantly, I lived in Boston, the Boston area. I actually lived in Cambridge, which is where Harvard is, for quite a few years before I moved back to my native Midwest. And when I was there is when Linsanity was going on, so it's when Jeremy Lin was with the New York Knicks, and he kind of had his breakout season, and he's still like, I think I saw he's playing in like the G League, the developmental league for the NBA, but he's played with a ton of teams. You know, he's just kind of like a all-purpose, I guess, point guard, kind of backup. But you know, back when he was busting out with the Knicks, man, he was so popular. Everybody was just loving him, and I was in Boston, and I was, you know, I think by that time I was not in school, but I was, you know, when I lived in the Boston area, I lived like right on the Harvard campus. I lived like a block away from their campus, which basically means I was surrounded by their campus, but it was, you know, not campus-owned housing, obviously. So anyways, I was kind of there in, you know, the thick of insanity, and that was pretty crazy. Alex K, I have driven through Connecticut many times, driving from Boston to points south like DC and New York and Maryland. So I drove through Connecticut quite a bit when I was there, but I never really stopped in Connecticut and spent much time there. But I'm always excited to have my fellow, or at least my former fellow New Englanders unfortunately. But I like the way you think, Elias. You know what's important in life. Nice Michael Porter, second year. What is this? Dang, we got a rookie parallel and it's a Jalen Noel. Damn. Still worth. Ooh, what? What? There you go. Pull off center. But that's one of the ones you want. Oh, by the way, I heard he's going to be playing, like, this coming week. How awesome is that? I think Monday, even, he could play. So that's fantastic news. I think he's the most exciting player in the league. I would give him a slight edge over Luka, who I think is really exciting to watch. Just because he's obviously much more athletic and can put on a show. Luka can do some amazing things and win you games for sure, but Ja Morant is funner to watch, I think. I don't know, it sort of depends. If you're a Larry Bird kind of fan, you probably like Luka a lot more. If you're like a Jordan kind of fan, then you like Ja Morant. So anyways, that's obviously tied for the best hit in this product base, so congrats, Elias, on that. Okay, last couple packs. These are the money shots. All right, everybody. Good luck. Wishing good luck to Elias. You know that jaw is pretty much like the graviest gravy you can get out of this stuff. All right, Bam out of bio base. Keldon Johnson. Oh, so he is having a year right now, is he not? His cards are going nuts. This has some blemishes, unfortunately, I can see. But Crusade cards, the nice glossy cards are really the premium ones in this product. And Keldon Johnson is like freaking white hot right now. So, oh, look at this right behind it. Bam. Wow, I've never seen this card. This thing is beautiful. Fantastic. Big hits right there. Anthony Davis playbook and Daniel Gafford. Yuck. That's the bronze parallel. So these are actually really nice hits. I would sell that Keldon though. I don't think he's got. I don't think he's gonna last. Yeah, Chad, the Prism. Yeah, I have to say, well, I did sell a fair number of these variety packs to people who, just bought them unopened, and I have no idea what they got, so there is that. I will say that the pink Pulsar, which I think is like one per case, did come out of a pack that I opened on this channel. Those are numbered to like less than 100. Alright, here we go. Let's get a Zion Prism. I feel like my heat has been going the entire time. I thought it's actually, I have a whole house humidifier, which means the heat is, or the fan is going, like a lot of the times the heat is not on, so I think that's what it is. Marcus Aldridge, and then we got a rookie, and it is, oh my goodness, what? Hello, $900 card. Well, at least it was $900 now. These PSA 10s are down to like $750. Elias, you are swimming in gravy right now. This thing is effing. So, let me tell you about the condition. Surface looks pretty good, which is very important. Centering looks like tasty. It's not perfect, but I think that's PSA 10 tasty on the centering, you know. Assuming you get a PSA grader who has, you know, not been having a bad time with his sex life or something like that. That is a beaut. Wowza. Wowza. So it's funny because that's the last Prism pack in the last variety pack. Like this was our last chance. Wow, amazing. Look at that. Yeah, and a Brandon Clark right behind it. Not bad. And a Magic. So, wow. There we go. Instant impact. So that's the, instead of a prism, you get a insert. Just leave that up for so congrats. That that was a smart move to buy that box. Elias, you just easily made your money back times about like 4. So congrats. Put that there. Okay, and Elias, you had the baseball stuff, so I'm gonna put that in your box. Okay, fantastic. Well, now we're gonna have some fun though. For ABC. Lots of good stuff to pull out of here. Lots of 1920 right now. But most importantly, look at these freaking sexy spacers, you guys. Those are going to protect some very nice cards that I ship off to people on eBay. Alright, ABC, do you have any preference on order? I want to maybe clean up a tiny bit before I get into this. Tim, what was that, oh, the I see, I thought you were talking about something that was real. You're talking about this deal, yeah. See, what you gotta do, Tim, is order something that you know I don't have stock in, but I didn't pull it off my site because I'm an idiot. And then I'll feel bad and I'll get you a sweet deal. Okay, ABC wants to start with the hanger. Sounds good. Okay. Almost got that cleaned up, but not quite. Alright, good stuff. I'm kind of most excited about this just because I've as much as I have a ton of premium stock stuff. Jesus Christmas. But I have not opened any of it yet. Yeah, ABC, no worries, man. Sorry I didn't have that thing. Honestly, though, having opened 2 of those variety packs tonight, and lots of them in other streams, I'm kind of like excited to not be opening another one. So... So just a single cello wrapped pack in these hanger boxes, which is kind of nice because it's easy to open. Zach Levine on the back there. So these are all like pretty thick cards. These are nice cards. You know, um, and there's a lot of just like plain metallic area of the card, but it's not like, well, okay, now just as I say this, I saw a little scratch there, but like, I feel like Mosaic has a lot of just open silver area. Oh, wow, that's a nice one. Talon Horton Tuckers and Kobe White. Wow. And Takafal. He's not doing super great this year, but he's had his moments. What? Look at that sexy beast. Man, we're killing it tonight, you guys. This pack is killing it. This is a Prism, Silver Prism, Miles Bridges. I'll pull that one out. And we've got an Anthony Davis Green, and now we're going to get to these next, I think, 5 cards are going to be the purple discos. Shea Gilgeous. I don't know if this is Anthony Davis. I'm pretty sure this is a... Yeah, that's a silver, or a green prism is what that is. So, Shea Gilgeous, second year, that is nice. That is very nice. Larry Nance Jr., that is not nice. Maxi Kleber is not nice. Gary Harris is not nice. What is this? Oh, it's like a... insert Zach Levine. It's like a silver. That's not bad. I'll sleeve that up. Well, there you go. I would say you killed it on this pack. Let's do a little mini recap. We got Zach Levine, freaking Flyers, silver. We got Shea Gilgeous, purple. Disco, second year, bam. A lot of people love that guy. We got Anthony Davis, green prism. Yeah, so I'm glad I got a lot of these because I really like this stuff. Miles Bridges, silver. You know, I think the purples are really sharp looking. I mean, we got a ton of like silver prisms in here. That beautiful Zion, very nice. Sleeve that up and get a little top loader. Stauskas, yeah. I'm glad you like the AD green. That's you know, if you're a Lakers fan, that's a sweet card. If you're not, it's just kind of meh. One second. Okay. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I was looking for Kimtex because I'm seeing just like a little bit of like a white manufacturing dust on here. I just want to give it a little bit of these guys like that. Well, it didn't come off, so I don't know. It might just be on there. But that's just the taco fall, so we don't really care all that much about that. Kobe White is a nice card. Talon Horton Tucker, so he went like freaking bonkers during the preseason. Well, like LeBron was saying how he really thinks he's going to be a star. And all of his cards went up like 15x in value, so there you have it. Alright, there's pack or item number 1. I think we'll do the Donruss next. Paul the God, I appreciate your longevity. I do think after we get through this hoops box, I will call it a night. We'll have to save the general news discussion until later. That's a nice Sekou. Rookie. K-Towns. Bogdanovich. I think he's doing pretty well this year, if I'm not mistaken. Tremont Waters. Goga. We'll sleeve him Schofield. Oh, nice. Tyler Hero. Bobo. That's nice. Oh, yes, sir. Love it. Mama Lama. That's what you want. That's what you want. By the way, thanks to everybody for buying stuff so we can open. A lot of times I don't have much to do on these streams except babble because I haven't gotten any purchase or anything, and I do enjoy having stuff to open, both for my sake and for the people watching. So thank you to everybody, Tim and Elias and Alexio and Chad, for doing this. I think I would definitely love to kind of, do a similar thing in the future where I just kind of let people know in advance, like maybe a few days in advance of when I'm going to do a live stream, and then just give you the opportunity to go ahead and buy things and then tell me if you want me to open them on the stream that's coming up. I think that works out pretty well. Because, if I just sort of do a surprise stream and say, hey, if people want to buy stuff, then, like, not many people are willing to take that leap. And I understand that. I don't fault anybody for that by any stretch. So yeah, this worked out really well. Sold some good stuff and opened some good stuff, and we had plenty of content to keep us nice and busy here. Hey Chad, thanks for swinging by. Have a great evening. Yeah, we'll get these shipped out to you tomorrow. So this will be our last item of the evening. So lots of fun possibilities. I'll tell you what, guys, this is the first time I've ever opened one of these special holiday boxes, holiday blasters of hoops. Just taking a drink of water there. So this will be exciting. So there's, like most holiday products, there's like silly winter themed kind of parallels in here. Arsaray, where are you located? Are you one of the folks that I've been talking to about I think Australia recently? So I think like this gold foil here is unique to this set, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like it's silver in the normal hoops. Get out of the way. Terrence Ross. Jalen Noel is haunting us. Oh, wait a minute. Are all of these cards like kind of have this special design? Yeah, they all have this wintry snowflake looking thing, so that's interesting. Okay, well that's cool. Costa Rica. Did we talk about Costa Rica? I feel like I remember that vaguely. But I have an interest in Costa Rica. I've always imagined for a long time that I would like move there and just like work remotely. Because I already I work remotely for the most part. I just live in the middle of nowhere, USA. Hey Ryan, good to see you. We're in our last product here of the night. Willie Colleystein. So, Arsray, I'd love to. Alex, I do not speak any other languages. I could probably read a little bit of. So this is interesting. It's got a purple trim, so I think that's a parallel. And Darius Garland, he's not a bad rookie to get these days. The Sekou is pretty nice, I think, because it's a parallel purple. Yeah, what part of Costa Rica do you live in? Is it like one of the big cities? As I recall, there's like one kind of major city. It's a very small country. Alex K, I wish I spoke Spanish. I am actually half like Mexican myself, but I never learned the language. Did not learn it growing up. Aiton be the third. Darius Garland will take that out, and Rajan. Sexton is having a real nice year. Bam Adebayo, star of last year's playoffs. Ooh, that's a nice arriving now. Jackson Hayes. Ooh, there's a Cam. Cam Reddish and Bruno. So we're getting there. We're getting some decent hits out of this for sure. Cam is especially nice. He's having a good year. It's kind of a crazy Hawks team. Yeah, Elias, just from my voice, there's probably not much that would indicate that I am Latino. So I assume, I think the assumption generally is that people are white. Absent, oh, there we go. Absent any additional information. So that's pretty sweet. So, like, every card in here is kind of a parallel, because it's like all the special holidays. Oh, hey Logan, what's up? Good to see you. Wouldn't be a live stream if we didn't have Logan. I was kind of hoping, okay, can we talk about something, you guys? Okay, I forget his username, but the dude who always posts about Bubble, oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. So there's a guy who used to post about, like, Bubble-issues all the time. And I like, basically, muted him, so, like, people can't see his comments, and he doesn't know it yet, and if he's not here, he won't know it. But, like, I just think this, like, I don't know, he leaves the wackiest comments. And there used to be a guy that was like Bullwinkle the Moose, who used to always do similar things, but he was actually much worse, because he would do, Bullwinkle the Moose. So do we think that the double bubble guy is just the Bullwinkle guy? Because I kind of think it's no. Buck Futler is like legit. He's like an all-timer OG. He's been off the channel for a while, but Buck Futler is like legit. Yeah, like 99% of North Dakota is white. But back to this Bullwinkle and the double bubble kid. Like, what's going on? I kind of think it's like one of my friends from high school that found my channel and just wants to like bust my nuts, which is fine. I don't care. But it's just so weird. It's so weird. If it's not that, then it's like super weird. KD, lights, camera, action. It's funny because Bullwinkle, I never like blocked him or anything. I always let his comments go. I did like mention in a few videos that I did that like he should probably tone it down, because there might be kids who don't appreciate his sexual innuendo. But eventually he just disappeared. So I guess that's the answer to my question, right? Like, he went away and then he came up with the double bubble. But I kind of want to meet this guy. I want to like talk to this dude. Derek Jones, ED, we'll take that out. Jalen Hands. Yeah, boy. And like, if that weren't enough, I got like these like Asian spam like bots commenting on the channel all the time. Every time you post a new video, there's like 2 or 3 of them that you have to go and delete, which is annoying. I wish YouTube would figure out how to just like automate that. Logan Silk says the guy always has a timestamp for the last second of the video. Well, that's interesting, because that makes me think it's just a bot, which could be. Epic Kirby, I have been to Valley City, yes. In fact, you know what's funny? I've had a little story about Valley City for you guys. Logan Silk asked about the graded bills. You know, it's funny. I have that graded bill that I opened, which unfortunately I learned is only worth like $120, and I think that thing cost me probably like $80. But I thought it was worth more when I got it, but it's not. But I have to say, like, it's sitting on my desk in my like card room, and I frequently think I should start collecting that stuff because I don't know. I really love currency when I was a kid. That's another purple parallel. I loved. Ooh, Keldon, nice. I love currency and coins and stamps. Although I was like really poor growing up, so I never could afford any of that stuff. So I didn't have it, but it's always been very interesting to me. Paul the God, that's right. That's a good impersonation. Okay, let's talk about Valley City. So yeah, you know, I've never like gone to Valley City for any reason, but I've driven like west in North Dakota. I'm in Fargo, North Dakota, which is right on the eastern border of North Dakota. And I drive west a fair bit, or I used to before the pandemic, to go to like Bismarck, which is our capital city, and I've some business there, and sometimes I've been to Jamestown, which is also west. There's basically like one highway that connects all these cities. It's called I-94, and that goes into Minnesota too. Anyway, so one day I was coming back from Bismarck. I had some time in my hands, so I decided to pull off into Miles Bridges and Goga. So I decided to pull off, and because I just love like just kind of exploring little towns and seeing what they have there and stuff. And so I want to just check it out, kind of see what they have. I think a lot of times I get romantic about living in like one of these small towns, and just only having like a few stores to go to, and knowing everybody. And I sort of kind of get that feel where I am, even though I'm in the biggest town in North Dakota. It's still like quite small, and like in like the sort of downtown area, where business is sort of focused. I know a lot of people, so if I just walk downtown, I will see like 5 people I know. Sharon Jackson, which is like not true anywhere else I've lived. So anyways, I stopped into Valley City one day, and Valley City's not a bad looking town. It's called Valley City because it's got a river going through it, and it's a valley, and it's nice, and it's got some kind of terrain and scenery, whereas most of North Dakota is just like dead flat. Bismarck is a little bit like Valley City. It's got a river that kind of makes for a valley. So last pack, and it's thick. I'm smelling the spacer, guys. So anyways, I go into Valley City. I'm just kind of poking around. I like to just get out, look at the little shops downtown and stuff. I often think it would be like super cool to have a sports card shop like in a little nowhere town like that. Which would be like a huge boon to the people that live there if any of them collect sports cards. Because otherwise you gotta drive an hour just to get anything in person. So it'd be fun, and you could totally make it doing that because most of your business these days is on, oh, we got a hit, not a spacer. God damn it, I want my money back. But anyways, yeah, I think running a sports car, I think maybe when I retire, maybe I'll move to a little town if I can convince my family and operate a sports car there, although I'll probably do it in Minnesota because that's just a little bit better. Anyway, so I'm rolling through Valley City. I'm just walking through the main street. There's like probably 10 stores that are even in existence. And sure enough, what do I see? A sign for a sports card show. I could not believe this because this was like some random Saturday that I was coming back from like a business trip in Bismarck, and like the odds of me running into a sports card show in Valley City, North Dakota, when sports card. This was a couple years ago. This was maybe like 3-4 years ago, before sports cards had really made their comeback. So sports card shows were extremely rare, and in North Dakota, in the big city I'm in, maybe you'd get one every few months. So for me to, go to Valley City for the first time in my life, and there's a sports card show going on, I couldn't even believe it. Like that. That's the sort of thing that makes me believe there's possibly a God, but nothing else. Ooh, this is really nice. PG Washington is really good. Oh wow, it's like I don't know what to make of this. So this is like really soft sweater material. So this is probably from this crazy ass, ugly. I don't have any thick sleeves, so I'm gonna have to sleeve that later. Oops, I put these in the wrong pile. So yeah, I totally went. Like the signs were outside of the place where it was, so it was like right there. And so basically, I go in, and there's like two tables there. It's clearly like a couple of collectors that happen to live in Valley City or near. That's a nice Rui right there. So I go in. It's like two tables, and one of the tables is just trash. It's like 1990s score baseball. I should say like 89 score baseball. 90 score baseball is like decent almost. It's just a bunch of trash. But then like the other table was actually kind of decent. Like they had a bunch of vintage, and they had a binder of vintage cards, and every card was like beat to hell. It was like easily a PSA 1, poor condition, and but it was full of Mantles, Mays, Aaron, like all the good guys from the 60s and like the late 50s, and I really wanted to yeah, that's the final card stream. I really wanted to buy this. I was like I just want to make a guy, like I just want to see what he would do for the whole book, but because there was no prices on anything, and I don't even know if the guy knew what he had. I presume he probably did if they were doing a sports card show, but even if he knew what he had, I don't think the value of that stuff was high enough that it would have been like, he wanted $10,000. Like it was probably worth like maybe $400, and I feel like I could have got it for $200. But anyways, I just got shy, and I didn't want to. I don't like to haggle. It's not my style. I don't know. I'm not good at it. That's kind of why I hate card shows a lot, because a lot of dealers just kind of want to not do pricing. And then you gotta like know what everything's worth and be able to haggle. So anyways, I went in and I almost bought that, or tried to buy it, but I ended up not doing it, and I kind of regret it. Oh, and the thing that kind of is crazy is I actually have one of my personal collections, or one of my personal hobby goals is getting a base Topps card of every Hall of Famer from 1960 Topps to like 1991. So a lot of the cards that I get for this collection. By the way, I could show you guys that collection one day. It's probably like 50% complete at this point. I haven't really been actively adding to it lately. So the highlights here were a couple of Zion rookies in pretty nice condition. Cam Reddish rookie is nice. A lot of mid-tier rookies. Tyler Hero is nice, although I don't know if he's doing anything this year. Luka's second year is always nice. And then a lot of good stuff from this Hoops Premium. Taylor Horton Tucker. Kobe White, I don't know if he's doing, I think he's having a crap year this year. And then the Big Mama Chama. Zion. Is that like the same? Yeah, look at that. Oh no, I was going to say it's the same. So I post those tributes, but they're different photos. So not a bad result for our friend Alexio. Yeah, so I have that collection of Hall of Famer cards, and a lot of those cards in that binder that I saw in Valley City were ones that I would need, and they're kind of, what I normally look for, which is poor condition cards that aren't going to cost me an arm and a leg. So it would have been perfect for me, but I don't know. I didn't end up doing it. Hey, we Vidos. Good to have you. Thanks. Glad you found the stream. This is one of our live streams that I do once every couple weeks or so. So, I'm trying to find my cursor so I can operate my software. But, yeah. So that's Family Valley City story. That's my Hall of Fame tops story. And yeah, boy, my throat is really it's struggling. It's struggling. So thanks everybody for joining tonight. I really appreciate it. Thanks for everybody who placed an order, and I really appreciate that. We'll hopefully do another stream soon, and I'll try to keep pumping out the recorded videos as well if I can find some things I want to do. Maybe I'll start to do some like product opening videos and go through some of my binders and stuff, so you can see it. I gotta continue organizing my unopened stuff, so I can maybe I think that would actually be really interesting for you guys. And for YouTube in general, because I have a pretty nice like unopened collection that I think would be fun to see for people. But I gotta really get stuff organized, and it's gonna take some time, so hopefully I can spend some time doing that this weekend. Yeah, Logan's talking about the Heritage High number that I opened that was like just totally trashed, and I also found out just by kind of seeing comments online that a lot of people were also having issues with the condition of 2020 Bowman Draft, like I did. So it's kind of like everything Topps is doing these days is like sucking, which is really freaking annoying. But luckily I haven't bought a bunch, but I do have like 15,000 cases of 2021 Topps flagship ordered, and if that has like production issues, I'm gonna be effing pissed. So hopefully not. Alright, thanks so much everybody. I'm gonna clock out for tonight. We'll catch you all later, and everybody who ordered, I'll get your stuff shipped out tomorrow hopefully. So thanks so much. See y'all later.